So folks, morning is what, shortly after 6 a.m. there, David?
Yeah. 6:16.
6:16. David said that it's too late for him, you know, he doesn't normally start earlier. We have Vishal already in the back there. And Art somehow find himself on top of the hill. So he drives to the top. Like he took the fastest route. Carolina supporting the team today via car. Alright, and she taking long time and so on. So everybody getting ready to start? What do you say, fellas?
Yeah, let's start.
There we go. I just push my start on your watch there. So Carolina, last chance to jump in this one, you know.
To come along.
You are gonna carry me?
Carolina says she only coming if we carry she. That is Vishal there. He look like he ready to run up, you know. Vishal, if you want to run, you can run, you know. Carolina, Carolina taking time, she driving up. I think Art and them doing their own thing, so we can't type. Unfortunately. And David waiting, walking up and down when I drive in and see him. David, how old you reach, right?
26.
26. Well, that's good time. Yeah.
Wow.
Once he such a go, that's what this is. Make it a good time, man, Fisher. Well, I hear this, I said a loud noise from the zoo. Folks, check car park up here now. This is 6:15 on a Saturday morning, eh? So Vishal have a small water. David walking with, right? I'll backpack with some water in it. And I have a 12-pound, folks, you wouldn't believe. That is just waste. Nobody are going to drink that. You can see all you on the mile marker. So this is the team coming up to the first mile marker they happen.
No.
17 minutes gone. Nice walking pace, man. 17 minutes per mile. That's your boy Vishal. That's David leaving the charge. I'd say he drive up to the top. That is one way I get in there fast. So folks, for those of you who are trying to understand this mini hike and this training session for mostly the new entries into TeamFitness, we start at the base of Chancellor because Chancellor Road represents a 5% grade. That's very important. Walking it is key because by walking at a specific pace between 15 to 18 mile per minute, the average beginner or the average intermediate runner or walker will easily develop lactic acid or lactate buildup in almost all of their muscles. And the purpose of that is to get this lactate built up over this 2-mile 5% grade for what is about to come next. Now pay attention to this elevation map that's about to come up. This is the famous hairpin. This means you have to have Chancellor Road section. More like quarter way up the entire mountain. Halfway up the road section. That's the view. That's the boys pumping in front. Catch you at the top of the hill on the next mile. So 33 minutes, 0.1 miles on the top of a lookout, which is really halfway up. As the team in the back there, that is Carolina, we just see waving in the car.
Journey up.
Folks, is about 2.1 miles to the top. To the lookout. I keep saying top, but it's not really top. There are two ways you could go. You could go this way, which we're not going. Or you could go this way, which appears to be easier which way. But you're gonna see why it's not easier soon. We want to do the higher grade. There's the boys in the back. And it took them less than 33 minutes to make it to the lookout, which is good. Good walking. Just walking at pace, eh? Go running. So folks, based on the elevation map, we are now switching from 5% grade in Lady Chancellor to this 33% grade hill. We are halfway up the hill. Since it takes about 20 minutes for most human beings to lose their glycogen within the existing blood, the cells within the existing bloodstream, we have all now lost that, and our body is now running on this purate, which is lactate, and that is a whole different story. Many people believe that this lactate or lactic acid is waste product, but it's not. It's actually a form of purate, unbroken molecule chain that needs to go into the mitochondria of the cell and utilize the Krebs cycle to produce 18 to 1 times ATP of energy. And this is what our bodies are experiencing now, and this is the true training effect of why we are here and doing this route today. Oops. 61 minutes to the first flag. Once the energy source comes from within each cell, from within its nuclei, which is mitochondria, you are now in fat burning endurance phase. And this enables the human body to walk, run, or do any type of long distance. It's the key factor, and this is why the training is geared around this. 2 miles, 5 minutes. Steady, keep on the way up. Second flag. Check out our view. So the more of this type of endurance training is done, the more the mitochondria in each cell of your body becomes adapted. Whether it's fat adapted or carbohydrate adapted, it becomes adapted to this type of Krebs cycle and energy production. The more and more this is done, the easier and easier endurance becomes. The further, greater distance we can go in terms of walking or running. So folks, one of our newest members, David, basically 3 minutes behind me coming up. That's him there in the black. His pace was excellent. His approach to the training was excellent. He paced himself, he stayed within himself, and he didn't slow down or speed up, and basically did a 68 minutes to the second flag, or as we call it, the top. So welcome Dave, everyone. We did a 108, 68 minutes. Shower wet him, somebody put on a shower and wet the man. Folks, TeamFitness, trekking the globe. I'll just leave you to it to enjoy this truly spectacular view here before 8 a.m. this morning. The cool breeze, the view, the atmosphere, incredible. And one thing about the great outdoors, the lovely people you always get to meet every time you leave that house. You go outside and you do something, you get to meet great people, good people like yourself. Right now, David just enjoying himself. You could see it from his face, the smile, everything. Welcome, David. As our new friends depart and head back down, you could see Mr. Vishal in the background there coming up, doing an excellent job. He kept pace, he didn't slow down, didn't speed up, didn't stop. He just kept at his pace because this training is about training the mitochondria. So your boy come up in 75 minutes there, straight to the top. Not too far behind, but at the correct pace to give him what he wants.
Shall we have to tell them about that? It wasn't the last person today, it was the third person. And anybody who wants to I have David cracking up.
At this stage, both Vishal and David was talking about what it is they just went through and how they did it and how they felt and how they overcame it and made it for them, which is record time, especially Vishal, you could see it. So this is the guys coming to the realization that they could achieve many things. It's about pacing yourself and keeping the heart rate low and staying in the aerobic zone.
So, oh, alright. I think time how your boy Vishal did it. I see at one point Vishal, breathe out. But I meant Vishal is short steps. But David gave me advice. Bish, we are stopping here. Not a slow pace. But David saw what was going on. It was training for all of us, Vishal. Training for me too.
So folks, we're now leaving the second flag, the top, being led by David, and the timing for the down slope starts, as this is also another training session. They're not aware of it. This is going to be an aerobic training session that may require some light jogging. The team shall soon find out.
This definitely. I didn't want to get up early, I felt it, eh? But let me tell you, this feeling up here with that breeze picture.
Folks, take a look at this. Enjoy that view. Incredible. Now it's time for me to head down. Such a spectacular view, I'll miss this. So now the fun begins, folks, as we start to head down. As we head down, you would see to the right, and it's really a spectacular view, Diego Martin. You can see the valley and everything on that side. Incredible. That's on the right hand side, and of course straight ahead is Port of Spain with the Queen's Park Savannah. And as we go down further on the left, you will see Mount Hololo, St. Anne's Cascade, all of them. Look at that beautiful view of Diego Martin Port of Spain side.
Folks, we just passed the 5-mile marker, which is basically a 3-mile hike one way. So yeah, so the 5-mile marker means we passed the 2-mile marker on the way down, halfway down Chancellor Road. Slight, easy jog, extremely low heart rate. Boys and them right behind me. Carolina is the support in the car. I just saw her pass me, which means last man down from the hill and everybody on the road. So that's how we do the training. We have somebody in our car backing up the support. You know, I mean, some might be in front, some could be behind. This is training, it's part of the game. So we need somebody supporting and watching, keeping an eye on everyone. So, see you guys at the end. So far 37 minutes going on the way down. 2.21 miles. I think you can figure out where I am on Chancellor. A little more than halfway down. Past the hairpin turn already. So as the view up Port of Spain there. See you guys. Folks, almost 3 miles down. Look who catch me running down Chancellor Hill. The original David himself. Jog all the way down and pick up halfway. All the way. All the way. Vishal was join me inside. Right behind. .12 miles long, 47.5 minutes. That's your boy David there. Carolina, who was supporting us on the car. She say we was wasting her time.
He has a handicap 14 pounds.
Thank you very much, Carolina. How was it?
Yes, I would
Easy?
do some backwards.
You do some back steps. Following us wasn't hard because David fit Vishal somewhere on the way he close by.
I meet Art. He has some pound in his back too. He's
She better
following
add.
steps.
Vishal right behind me, 51 minutes coming in. As your boy there. We did it in 47.5. Vishal did it in 51. So everybody jogged down on the road section. Yeah, Carolina supporting right in long times. Vishal, how was that, boy? Going up? The going up one was a pull, eh?
Wow.
And coming down. We make you do some sprinting. A man say Vishal sprint and catch me powers. He catch me around the corner, he make me run faster. I say, oh Lord, David making we run, boy.
So folks, looking at this elevation map of the return, you see it can be split into two halves. The first mile is technical trail coming down rocks and so on, negotiating it as fast as possible, bent knees, torso or butt close to the ground for low center of gravity. That's a different type of descent. And then light jog when you look at the 5% grade, which is really road. All this to keep the heart rate up a bit because the body is doing less work, it's going downhill. So to keep it into the aerobic zone.